So we were just saying for the golden section search, the length of the interval that we know contains the minimum shrinks by 38% each time. Now you might be thinking, can we do better than that? Like if we play a game where like I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100 and you guess a number and I'll tell you if my number is higher or lower, you'd probably guess 50 and I'd say higher, and then you'd guess 75 and then I'd say lower, and then you'd guess a number between 50 and 75, probably halfway between. And so each time the length of the interval shrinks by 50% instead of 38%. So how would we do that in this situation? Take a sec to kind of diagram how that might go. All right, welcome back. So you might say that if I know this value and this value, I'll test halfway between them. But how would that tell you which side to go on? You'd actually have to test like 2 points, one a little bit lower than halfway and one a little bit higher than halfway, or maybe halfway and then halfway plus a little bit higher. And one of these dots is slightly higher than the other one. They're kind of obscuring each other, and that would tell you which way to go, and that would reduce your search interval by about 50% each time. But once you reduced your search interval, here it would go from 0 to about this halfway. You'd have to evaluate twice again near the middle there. This is called bisection because we're cutting things in half each time. But we get a 50% drop in length, but we have 2 function evaluations each time instead of 1 function evaluation and 38% each time for golden section. So golden section wins there. Also, there's dangers in how close these points are. If they're super close, you might get round-off error that changes the y values, or if there's some randomness in evaluating the objective function, those two might be accidentally higher or lower just due to that. So bisection is a great idea for finding roots where a function crosses the x-axis, like my higher and lower game, but not for finding the min and max. So our next question that we'll deal with in the next video is, golden section sounds great. What haven't we talked about that would let you actually start implementing golden section? That'll be the next video.